Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a video and walk you through some of using AI that's embedded in Blackboard. So I'm on one of these AI committees, and we have finished our work group. We've finished our recommendations. They're being passed along and moved along. But one of the things, we're coming up with a syllabus statement, or multiple syllabus statements, and we're talking about how to use AI and how to show students to use it properly and improperly, and how do we use AI. So one of the things that's being discussed is, obviously Blackboard has some embedded AI. So everybody that is using Blackboard is using AI, right? So I wanted to show you how I use AI in Blackboard, and I also use ChatGPT to supplement some of Blackboard's AI. So, for instance, I'm in my English 161 Intro to Literature shell. I have session 1 here, and in session 1, I have my overview, tell the students the assignments. Right there in the first session, I have a little creepy picture because this is Gothic literature. I have an essay from Stephen King on there, and I put all that in there. I put the essay from Stephen King in Blackboard actually, so the screen reader will read it instead of me uploading an essay or a link or something that I couldn't trust. So I want to show you how I use AI, and I'm going to build this next module. Or, well, not, it's the same module, I'm sorry, this next folder within the module. So A Rose for Emily has an overview, a resource list, the film adaptation, a discussion board, session 1 journal, a test, and an infographic assignment. For Fall of the House of Usher, I've already got some of the info, but don't have everything yet. I don't even think I've added anything to the resource list. So, what I wanted to show you for this, okay, sorry, I had to do a few things, a little brief pause to set this up. But what I want to do is I'm to the point where I'm going to add my discussion board. So I'm mirroring, my same format for this folder here. Rose for Emily resource list, film adaptation, and then I'm going to do a discussion board. So right here I'm going to do discussion board. I'm going to do create, and then I want to go down to discussion board, and then I'm going to auto-generate discussion. And right here it gives me the option of entering my description or a set of keywords, which I could do, but I'm going to hit select course items. I'm going to go to content, I'm going to go to session 1, I want to go to Fall of the House of Usher. I'm going to click all these things, and it's going to know those resources. Oh, I can't click that one, really, but I'm going to hit select items. It's already starting the discussion board prompt. But look, right here, so I've selected my course items. I can do an apply question for the cognitive level, and analyze and evaluate, a create. But I'm going to do an inspire me, complexity level. Do about midway for these students. We're only at the beginning of the semester, or maybe up a little lower than midway. And generate discussion title, sure. And I'm going to hit generate. So now it's going to generate based on the information I've told it to look at and come up with something. So auto-generate. Okay, so exploring the atmospheric descriptions in The Fall of the House of Usher. In The Fall of the House of Usher, Edgar Allan Poe masterfully creates a chilling atmosphere through his vivid descriptions of the mansion and its surroundings. Choose a photograph or create a diagram that represents the eerie atmosphere portrayed in the story. Explain how the visual element you choose captures the sense of dread and impending doom. Additionally, provide a real-life experience or mock scenario that you believe would evoke a similar feeling to that of the characters in the story. Show your visual element along with your experience or scenario, and justify their connection to the atmosphere of the text. So they have to understand the atmosphere, the mood of the story, its definitions and vocabulary terms, and then they have to understand, what actually was said in the mansion and stuff. And this one would require them to associate a picture, which I think is cool, and they would upload an image and then talk about that. I like that. This is the analyze, analyzing the symbolism of the fall of the house and the fall of the House of Usher. The decaying mansion, the fall of the House of Usher serves a powerful symbol. I've already asked them a question similar to this, so I'm not going to... It was about A Rose for Emily and about the house and it being symbolic, etc. I hate to reuse that type of question, so I'm not going to ask that one. Evaluating the impact of Madeline Usher's character in the fall of the House of Usher. I like that. Twin sister of Roderick Usher plays a significant role in mysterious illness. Create interview questions that would elicit insights. Okay, so consider her role as a catalyst for events and influence her mental state. Discuss whether you believe the story would have been as powerful without her presence. That evaluate is cool. These are both cool ones. I like what the AI has come up with. I'm going to pick this one. I kind of like the idea of them uploading an image. And I'm going to hit add. Okay, so it's put it in the discussion. The way that I do my discussion boards for this, and Paul House Usher. I'm going to put choose a photograph or create a diagram, and then I'm going to put and upload. That represents an area. Okay. And hit save. Sometimes in these, well, I'll put additional stuff, but that's not like an image or something, you know. So actually, let's do that. I'll show you that. For this, I do want to add an image, and the way that I can do that is go right here, and I'm going to add image right there. I don't have an image, right? But I want to use AI to come up with an image for me. Stock images from Unsplash. Actually, I'll use that. Generate images would be using AI. Let's see what it can do. Generate an image, and I'm going to describe spooky, eerie, gothic mansion. Generate. AI can't work quickly enough for me. Maybe I have a lot of things going and it's not going to do that or do it very quickly. So I'm just going to go stock images from Unsplash right there, but I'm going to put Gothic Mansion. This, maybe? No, I don't like any of these, so I'm going to keep looking. It's like, really? Let's take off that and put Gothic Mansion at night. Okay, that's cool. I like these. I think I've already used that one. See if I can find another one. Gothic Mansion. I don't like any of these. Let's go back to AI. Try Gothic Mansion. Generate. I don't like it. It's so slow. Let me go back to Unsplash. This time I'll just do haunted house. Okay. I like that right there. That looks like, you know, that's a nice house. Maybe that's too nice. None of those really Gothic Mansion-esque. I don't know. We'll just put the first one I wanted to go with. We'll go with that one. I get to zoom in or whatever. So I've added my image. I'm going to mark it as decorative. The alternative text is white and black concrete house. All that's good. Okay, so now I've got my image. I've got my discussion board prompt. I want to go in and set this up to be graded. I'm going to grade the discussion board. I'm going to make the due date. They have something due tonight at midnight. I'm going to make this one due So it's about the story. I want them to have to have read the story. So I'm going to put that due, let's say, Friday. I don't want it 100 points. It's going to be a 25-point discussion. And that's all I'm going to add for it. And I'm going to save it. Oh, I got to get that due date, the time correct, because I want it due at 11:59 p.m. I'll save that. Okay, so I've showed you how to use AI to help with the discussion board. I've got that discussion board set up. There it's previewing the discussion. Okay, now I had the discussion, and then I had a journal. So session 1, journal 1. Okay, let me go now to, I'm going to create an assignment. Oh, no. Not an assignment, it is a journal. I'm going to create a journal. And again, for this journal is going to be about Fall of the House of Usher. So I'm going to auto-generate it. I'm going to select the whole Fall of the House of Usher. The whole thing. Oh, it won't let me. I'll do that and do that. Select items. Let's make it hard. It's a journal. Let's make it a hard one, and let's do just on evaluate. And now generate. It's turning into a long video. Journal prompt: reflect on the eerie atmosphere portrayed in the Fall House. Usher contributes to the overall theme of the story. Write a minute of 150 words evaluating the impact of the atmosphere. Include at least one photographic video that captures the essence of the story's atmosphere. This tells them they're supposed to work right on this on a weekly basis, which they are. Analyze the psychological state of Roger Usher. I like that. Symbolism. Again, I've already done something with symbolism. I like this too, but it's like, again, with eerie atmosphere. So I'm just telling you right off the jump, Journal Prompt 2 looks great. Make sure I like all the wording. I mean, I'm going to delete that, but they are writing on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I do want to add an image to this too, just to try and, visually engage the students. So we're going to go to image again, and I'm going to again go to, I'm just going to put, oh, there's like psychological state. Okay, sure, let's do this. Mark is decorative, but it describes the text anyway. Hit save. Okay, I've got this lined up. There's the image, there's the prompt for the journal. This is going to be a graded journal. And so I had the one thing due on Friday. This thing will have due on Sunday, 11:59. I want that PM. Okay, do 25 points. Save it. Okay, make sure the students can see it. So I have journal prompt 2. I want that to be the right name to correspond with session 1, journal 1. So I'll call this one session 1, journal 2. Session 1, journal 2. Okay. So, got that. Okay, so I've got those 2 assignments set up. I've used AI to help me come up with them. I ended up not using ChatGPT to create anything. Just basically went with what's in Blackboard. I will be creating where I have a Rose for Emily test, and I can show you this, but I will be creating Fallout House of Usher test with AI embedded here in Blackboard as well, because it's super great. You can see, explain the significance of the decayed setting in a Rose for Emily and its relation to Southern Gothic. Gives me an example of correct response. It does a matching. Like, all of these were AI generated. And it came up with different types of questions at different levels for the students. Like, there's a fill in the blank, you know. I had to go through and check everything, make sure everything was good. But then, you know, I have to go through and grade. Like, you'll see that I've graded some. These attempts, you'll have to go and, like, it's halfway graded from, like, fill in the blanks and short answer and stuff. But some that are essay or require more attention, you have to go in and grade. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. It's a 15-minute video. I hope everybody can get something out of this. I encourage you to use Blackboard AI to help you generate content more easily, tests, quizzes, you know, journals, whatever. It is great for helping you. So use the AI built into Blackboard. All right, everybody. Have a good day.